Income inequality is on the rise in Canada. But in Manitoba, income inequality isn't just getting worse, it's getting much worse. Hi, my name is Niall. A 2023 report found that the poorest 10% of Manitobans had an average market income of about $4,800 per year. That's 56 times less than the richest 10% of Manitobans. Not only are the poorest Manitobans much poorer than the wealthiest, but Manitobans as a whole are poorer than the rest of the nation. And while wages are falling behind in this province, the cost of rent continues to go up. In 2023, the average rent for a 2-bedroom apartment in Winnipeg was higher than the national average. Approximately a quarter of us are living below the poverty line. The inequality we're experiencing in Manitoba isn't just an accident. It's the result of the provincial government's management of our economy. And it impacts all of us. But there are things we can do to fix the problem. In the last budget, our provincial government announced tax cuts that will amount to $1,300 per person for the richest 10% of Manitobans. Meanwhile, the poorest 10% are going to get a whopping $37. That's making the problem worse. We saw during the early part of the COVID-19 pandemic how federal CERB transfer payments helped families avert financial disaster, particularly when they were working with low wages. The provincial government can make changes like increasing the minimum wage to a living wage to ensure that more money is going into the pockets of working families and not padding the profits of corporations and the wealthiest among us. It's time for the Manitoba provincial government to make inequality a priority, because good public policy is good for the public, period.